I'm really not sure what else to say. If ever there was an argument for standardized testing of anything, it would be these lunatics and dimwits of Canada's worst driver, and the fact that while some perfectly good drivers get railroaded, others get licenses to I'll let you know if they ever do that, but... Excuse me a second, take two.
Oh, and one indie filmmaker to another, Tommy. If this John really is a guy on your payroll, fire him. Trust me, the last guy... damn it. He will not only be laughed out of court, but will probably be... Oh, and by the way, Tommy, one independent filmmaker to another. If this Johnny really is... Damn. There are days when I really hate doing this show. If Wiseau or any of his minions threaten to sue again, they can bring it on. Not only will it probably end his career... You're tearing me apart, Tommy! There, I had to get that out of my system. But rumor has it that it's not...
The simple fact is, every blood bank in the country claims that there is a major shortage. So if they are fully capable of just accepting donations from anyone and then testing scientifically to see if they're actually clean or not, it makes absolutely no sense to not do that. It also makes little sense for them to use just blatant ignorance as their excuse. Their statistics alone are so feeble that a high school freshman... Then again, it also makes very little sense to... Billy fart. The simple fact is, every blood bank in the country claims that there is a major shortage. So if they are fully capable of just accepting donations from anyone, then since... It also makes little sense for them to use just blatant ignorance as their excuse. Their so-called statistics alone are so feeble that a high school freshman could poke holes in them. What is so hard about saying that? Last week, the right wing in Canada showed once again that it's not only very immoral, but incredibly stupid. As I mentioned before, damn it, didn't even write that right. It has come to a head now with the resignation of Sun Media's vice president and the main spokesman for the channel, Corey Tenike. Excuse me. Last week might have marked a turning point in Canadian history. After years of activism and lobbying, our admittedly odd laws on prostitution were declared unconstitutional by an Ontario court. The reason for that is because many of those laws actually put sex workers in more danger than leaving them alone. As I'm recording this, the federal government is considering appealing the decision, and before anyone goes after me for being a Harper hater, I know that any federal government would probably appeal a ruling on a long-standing law. Now, I know that a lot of people watching this are going to hate me for saying this, but I'm glad these laws are being struck down. But we're very... Damn it, I was doing so well. As I'm recording this, the federal government is considering appealing the decision, and before anyone goes out... Never mind that these are the same guys who are trying to make protesting the government a crime on the level of terrorism, who have tried to bankrupt our artists for making movies about gay people, and who have tried to bankrupt our artists for... It's for reasons like this that any claim the right wing has to be the true heroes of free speech goes up in smoke pathetically easily. Never mind that these are the same guys who are trying to make protesting the government a crime on the same level. If today's conservatives are really as big on freedom as... never mind, I was completely foobarred that. If today's... Yeah, either I need to rehearse this more, or I'm getting to the point where I really need to wear glasses just to read a monitor 2 feet away from me.